So hello everyone, welcome back to my 2D RPG Devlog series part 4. So in the last devlog, we built a basic turn-based battle system with abilities and simple progression system. But in this video, we're finally giving the enemy some brains with a proper enemy AI, a shared mana system, and a new battle lag UI. So let's start with the big one, the enemy AI. So first of all, we're gonna add variables, mana for both player and enemy ability list, and a boolean for battle lag UI. And also we're gonna add new abilities for the AI and ability name, damage, and the mana cost. So previously, the enemies just hit you for a fixed amount of damage each turn, but now they actually use the same ability system as the player. So let's take a look for the new function. So here the AA looks at the available abilities, so we're gonna use an if statement for which one it can afford based on the current mana, and then it chooses a move, and also it's not a random anymore because we're gonna add a random value for the abilities. So there's a 60% chance it will go for a strong attack, and a low chance it will go for a lighter attacks. So this makes the combat feel more way alive, and because the enemy is now following the same logic as the player. So speaking of mana, each character now has their own mana pool um, with both um, with both max and current value. So every ability costs a mana. So you cannot just spam your most powerful move over and over. Like for example, the tackle move, it only costs 5 mana, and while the lightning strike costs 15 mana. So the enemy also follows the exact same rule set, so it feels like a fair fight on both sides. And also I added a real time mana tracking using the text mesh pro, so that you can see both players and enemy health and mana bars updating as the battle goes on. So next up, I wanted to replace all the console logs with something like actually visible in the game. So I added a proper battle log UI. So first, we're gonna add a canvas with a battle log text, player stats, and enemy stats, and we're gonna drag all of this into the battle manager script. Now, every action during the battle, the attacks, health, and mana, it all get written to a clean panel. And also, I added a battle lag button that lets you toggle the panel open and close whenever you want. And now let's go for the function for the battle lag. So this is the function for the button. So it opens and closes the battle log panel. So it's super simple. So it's just flips a boolean value, and it sets the panel active or inactive. And finally, let's test the game. So we're gonna move the player around the grass, and now we're in the battle scene. So let's choose an attack, and let's check the battle lag. So as you can see, here you can track the player and enemy health and mana, and also you can track the battle action using text, and also you can hide the battle lag whenever you want. And yeah, that's pretty much for the Devlog4. So for the next devlog, I'm gonna add um, an items for the player that can um, be picked up outside the battle. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.